It's true, the real estate market in Durham Region has prices increasing along with a spike in both the number of sales and new listings. But this is to be expected at this time of the year. So in this video, we're going to look at what's really happening in the Durham Region real estate market from both a data perspective, but also from what Lisa and myself have been experiencing with our clients over the past few weeks. If you're new here, my name is Jessie McLellan and I'm a realtor here in Oshawa, Ontario with the Lisa Abbott team. If you like these videos and would like to stay up to date on everything happening in our real estate market, especially in the Durham region, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You can also use the link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. We'll start off with the month-over-month and year-over-year changes, and then I'll talk about what we've been experiencing with our clients so far. Month-over-month, Durham Region saw a 46.9% increase to new listings, a 38.2% increase in the number of sales, and a 2.7% increase to the average home price. Active listings only increased by 6.6%, but I expect to see our inventory levels hopefully slowly start to grow over the next few months. The average days on market before a home sells has dropped considerably from 33 to just 20 days, but in my last market update, we saw that number jump from 22 to 33 in January, and my theory was just that because we were seeing a lot of buyers coming back to the market faster than sellers, we saw a lot of buyers circle back to older listings that had been on the market for longer periods of time, and those properties sold in January, causing the reported numbers to show much higher. So this really does make a lot of sense and is more in line with what we are expecting in the market right now. I wouldn't be surprised if this number is even a little bit lower in the next couple of months. Our sale price to list price ratio increased from 99% to 102%. We were below 100% for the past 3 months, but now that we've seen activity increase and more homes for sale are opting to price a little bit lower and hold offers, naturally we're seeing more homes selling above asking. And if we look at it from a year-over-year perspective, it looks similar as well. But for some context, the start of 2023 was the slowest start the Durham Region real estate market had experienced in over a decade. So while some of these month-over-month and year-over-year changes look aggressive, we're comparing two very slow periods in our real estate market to a month where we're shifting into a much more active market. Not to mention, spring has sprung early because we're experiencing such great weather. Working with our clients over the last number of weeks, we can definitely sense the increase to activity. We're seeing more signs of increased buyer competition like multiple offers on many properties and buyers dropping conditions in some situations. But at the same time, we are noticing more listings coming onto the market, giving buyers more to choose from. If you're buying a home over the next couple of months in Durham Region, you're likely going to run into multiple offer situations. It's just the reality of our market with only 1.1 months of inventory. However, from what we've experienced so far this year, just because a home has 10 or 15 offers on it does not mean that someone's going to offer $100,000 over what it's worth. In any market where the conditions lean in favor of sellers, you can find examples of where a buyer paid more than you could justify or more than what you thought was market value. But right now we're still seeing some buyers getting conditions accepted, and we're still seeing prices that for the most part make sense. So I think a lot of buyers realize that there's no need to overpay or go out of your comfort zone when there are other similar properties that are selling for fair value. And while some homes may be receiving 10 or 15 offers, there are homes on the other side of that coin that aren't seeing much activity or offers, and that doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with the home. A lot of the time, it just comes down to how it was priced and how well it shows online and in person. If you're going to be a buyer in this market, expect competition, but also keep yourself informed on the market and what you and your agent determine to be fair market value of the homes you're offering on. In this type of market in particular, it's important to know the difference between the list price and fair market value. For example, a home may be listed at $550,000 and its neighbor sold for $700,000 3 days ago and had the same house in a similar condition. The market value on this home would likely be very similar to the neighbor. So even though it can feel like you're paying $150,000 over asking, you're still paying in line with market value for the home. What you don't want to do is be paying significantly over the market value for the home. You'll also need to realize that as the market activity picks up, homes are going to sell faster and faster, so your availability is going to be a major factor as well. I know how difficult this can be. The last few clients I've had the pleasure of working with and met through these videos have had to travel from Toronto or Mississauga to see homes out here in Durham Region. So between the travel distance and their busy schedules, it can be difficult to find the time right away to come out and view properties, and it often makes more sense to see multiple properties at once to make their trip worth it. But being a weekend shopper in a busy market can be difficult. So talk to me or whoever your agent is to see what other options are available to you if there's a home that you really want to see but might not be available for. I hate to see anyone miss out on what could be a perfect fit because they couldn't get out until the weekend to see it. So sometimes I'll arrange to preview homes for my clients or video call them from the home to see if it's even something that they would like to pursue. And if it's a couple having scheduling issues, I'm always happy to show one on one day or time and another on another day or time. We can definitely make it work. From a seller's perspective right now, this is historically the best time of the year to sell your home. But you should also keep in mind that it's the time of year when there's the most competition. So if you're selling and you're going to find yourself on the buying side as well, you're going to experience both sides of this market. If spring is going to be the right time for you to sell your home, you're going to want to take advantage of these lower inventory levels and higher buyer activity while it lasts to set yourself up for the best results. Buyers start their searches online, and the first things they see online are your pictures and your list price. You can have an almost perfect home, but if the pictures don't convey that to buyers online, they're not going to book a showing, and therefore they're not going to bring you an offer. And your home doesn't need to be 10 out of 10 perfect, nobody's home is, but it does need to be presented and marketed correctly to appeal to the most amount of people possible. And you also want it to be seen by the right people. You want buyers who are going to bring you offers. So your list price is a crucial and often overlooked and underrated part of listing a home. It can be one of the factors that makes or breaks the sale of your home, and it's important you do it right the first time because you don't want to be the home with a price history that's all over the place. It's not only confusing to buyers, it's also confusing to their agents. How you determine your list price is going to be determined by what strategy you choose and the market conditions for your area and property type. If you'd like to speak with me about buying or selling a property in and around Durham Region, you can use the link in the description to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!